Welcome to Football Overseas, your ultimate destination for thrilling sports content. Brace yourselves for an exhilarating journey through the world of football and beyond. We're more than just scoreline predictions and match analysis. Get ready for a diverse range of shows designed to ignite your passion for sports. Step into the action with our lineup of shows: Champions Crystal Ball for all UEFA tournaments, Premier League Game Month Show, La Liga Game Month Show, Libertadores Vision for Copa America and Copa Libertadores, Goal Plus Africa covering AFCON and African football, Harem B Stars Unleashed predicting Kenyan national football team matches, Eurovision for European tournaments, and the Football Debate Show, your go-to for the hottest debates. And that's not all. Dive into the excitement of NHL, NBA, NFL, T20 cricket, rugby sevens, and much more. Football Overseas is your hub for a wide range of sports. Football Overseas, where passion meets sports. Join us on this thrilling journey, subscribe, engage, and be part of the excitement. Buckle up for an adrenaline-pumping ride. The game is on. Stay tuned with Football Overseas, and let's celebrate the world of sports together.
Yo, big up guys, welcome to the Football Overseas YouTube channel, and we are live for Gameweek 25 predictions of Man United versus Tottenham match preview. And before we start, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Yeah, let me be back. Yeah, so make sure you smash the subscribe button and like the stream, and we'll be live for this. And let's start off. So for this game, United and Michael Carrick is heading to this game. 3 games unbeaten. We all know how Tottenham is. Tottenham is the same club United lost to 4 times in a row last season. And it's not an easy club to joke about because we know United's weakness is Tottenham, and we haven't won a game against Tottenham since 2022. So we haven't gotten 3 points against Tottenham in the past. We haven't gotten 3 points against Tottenham in 2023, 2024, 2025. So those are three years without getting 3 points against Tottenham. And we know that we are 2 games away from winning 5 games in a row. We take it 1 game at a time. And in the first leg of the Premier League, where we played at Tottenham Stadium, we could have won that game. We could have actually won that game if we kept our concentration. We lost concentration towards the end of the game, and that's what made us bottle the game. But we could have won it. We could have won the game. I remember I was going to have take some fruits that day. I was telling my roommate, United, there's no way United can bottle a 2-0 lead. Then I come, I see in 10 minutes. 10 minutes, all it took for Tottenham to come back into the game was 10 minutes. United bottled a 2-0 lead in 10 minutes. And that was frustrated me because I was like, those are 3 points we bottled in the first leg. Those are 3 points we bottled. And we cannot be conceding 2 goals in a span of 10 minutes. That was rattled me, and up to now it still rattles me. That's why this game matters to me a lot. For number one, we should get a point against Tottenham. For sure, we should get a point against Tottenham. Tottenham is a team we should be beating. I was watching the Tottenham versus Man City game. Man City should have gone in the first half and smashed Tottenham 5-0 at halftime, but they missed their chances. Man City missed their chances. And what did Tottenham do? Tottenham switched from a back three to a back four at halftime. And what happened? Tottenham came back. Tottenham was even about to take the lead and win the game at 3 points. That's due to Man City was just lucky the second half that Donnarumma is a third goalkeeper. And that's what fears me. That what scares me because I know the same pattern will happen in this game for United. We will take the lead and we will bottle it in the second half. We will bottle it in the second half. And that's what I'm afraid of. Yes, yes, you can tell me, oh, Kyle, but we won against Fulham, we won against Arsenal, we won against Man City. Yes, we won against those teams, but we take it one game at a time. We all know Man United's weakness. We all know that we're just one loss away from collapse. That's one loss away from morale going down. That's one loss away from this. And what if Tottenham figures out our tactics already? What if Tottenham figures out this and this? Because we all know how Tottenham plays. We seen how United played against Tottenham last season. It was the same Tottenham team that won a trophy against United in the Europa League final. That was the same Tottenham team. And it was another same Tottenham team that beat us, that knocked us out of a cup. Was it the Carabao Cup or the FA Cup? One of those domestic cups. It was the same Tottenham team. It was the same Tottenham team that beat us home and away in the Premier League the Premier League last season. That was the same Tottenham team. And you cannot tell me, oh, Kyle, oh, you should not be afraid of Tottenham. I'm not like I'm afraid of Tottenham. I know what my boys can do. I know my boys will head to Old Trafford with a lot of confidence. Tottenham will sit back, let us attack them, and in the second half, Tottenham will come and attack when we're tired. And United has to be prepared for that because I was frustrated against Fulham. I was frustrated against Fulham. How can we bottle a 2-0 lead that we're having? We almost bottled a 2-0 lead. If it wasn't for Sesko scoring the winner, that game could have ended 2-2. We bottled a 2-0 lead. And if we can do that against a squad quality like Fulham, Fulham is not a bad squad. I will not say it's not a bad squad, but if we can do that against a squad quality of Fulham, almost bottle a 2-0 lead and to 22, what can we do against Tottenham? What can we do against Tottenham? Tottenham have fearful players. They have Xavi Simons. Xavi Simons is a wonder kid. Xavi Simons is a wonder kid. He's the same wonder kid that has failed at PSG, but he's a wonder kid. He has talent, he has dribble, he has skills. He's a wonder kid. Yeah, at Barcelona, Xavi Simons was something else. At Leipzig, he was something else. And also, Solanke is another target as well. That could hurt us. Solanke against City almost got a hat trick against City. Almost got a hat trick against City. Solanke against United. I'm even loading up the charts. Uh, Solanke in the last 5 games for Tottenham. Last 5 games for Tottenham before heading to this game. Solanke has scored 4 goals. 4 goals. And last 8 games against United, Solanke has scored 3 goals against United and had one game of 8.5 rating. That tells us Solanke is a threat to mark for in the box. Is a threat to mark. And it won't be an easy game for United for sure. It not be an easy game. We know for sure it won't be. And we know how Tottenham plays against those big teams. We have seen how Tottenham plays against City, against Gallagher, how Gallagher was, and against other teams as well. Also, another threat is the goalkeeper with Visiro. I thought in the first half against City, Visiro was poor in the first half against City. Second half, with a boost of confidence, he came back and he was a good goalkeeper. He kept Tottenham in the game time and time over again. Also, yeah, and also something else, he has good records against United. He has had 2 games where he has a rating of above 8.0. One game is 8.1, another game is 8.5. Another player to watch for is Romero. Romero in the last Romero in the last 5 games has scored 3 goals, 1 assist. 3 goals, 1 assist. He has had a GA of 4 GA. 4 GA. That's something to look for. 4 GA. A centre back having 4 GA. That's a man United should be marking when Tottenham are taking those corner kicks. Also, another man that is an amazing man off the bench is Odobot. Odobat. Odobat, the French winger. That man will also hurt us on the wing. Amazing wingers. Also, people like what? Matsa. I thought he came on against City. He controlled the midfield against City in the second half. He controlled that midfield. I'll not lie. He made sure that the midfield was good enough for Xavi Simons to do his job, for Gallagher to do his job. He was a silent operator at that midfield of Tottenham in the second half. And that's another guy to watch for. Also, Van de Ven, I'm not sure where. Yeah, so we're playing on 7th of February 2026. And the lineups that could. Tottenham has a lot of injuries. For United, Mason Mount is out injured. I don't know how long. But the thing about Mason Mount is it frustrates me how much a man can get injured. I can't remember a time where Mason Mount was ever free without injury. In a season, he must get injured. He must get injured. So injury list. He has a major knock. Yeah, so it was a knock. That's what made him miss the Fulham game because of a knock. I don't know whether whether it was a big knock or something, but I know the suspension list. And then we have Dogo. Dogo is out. Patrick Dogo is out until the Leeds game. Mm, Now Mason Mount. Let's search. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so Mason Mount is so injury prone. I know that managers are yeah, I know that managers want Mason Mount because he's an amazing player, but you have to think about it as well. He's a great player when he's injured, when he's not injured, but he's too injured, he's too less available than available. And at some point, United has to cut their costs, cut their losses, and sell Mason Mount. Same as Luke Shaw. Those are amazing players when they're injury free, but they spend too many times in the hospital than playing football. So eventually, you just have to cut your losses and sell Mason Mount, sell Shaw, and get players who are more available because he cannot be a rotational player and be injured time and time over again. Those are two players that are injury prone, and for them to still be at United in 2025, that shows how incompetent we are doing our transfers. Mason Mount should have been sold. He shouldn't have been signed in the first place. He should not have been signed. We shouldn't have signed Mason Mount, and we shouldn't have signed. We should have let go of Shaw. We should have sold Shaw. Shaw being at Man United starting 11 in 2026 is a disgrace. Mason Mount still being at the club, despite him being injury prone, is also another disgrace. So we are paying a lot of wages to two players who cannot stay injury free for like 2 months or 3 months. Yeah, eventually that's have to sell these players because what are you going to do with Shaw? What are you going to do with Mason Mount? If in a season they'll get a knock and be out for 1 month, 2 months, and then they come back. By the time they regain the form, it's 2 months afterwards. So those are 4 months left, 4 months gone, and a season has how many months total? A season has like around 10 playing months. Season has 10 playing months, and yeah, 10 playing months and other things as well. So in 10 playing months, Mason Mount and Shaw are mostly injured for 40% of a season, and you get their best form for like 2 months, 2 months to 3 months, then they underperform again. So it's like you're not getting full utility from both players, from having Mason Mount in the club, from having Luke Shaw in the club. Yeah, and eventually that's how to sell those two. That's my thought. And so far, what can I say? Yeah, so Dogo is injured for he's back for the Leeds game. The Leeds is meant to be back for the Everton game. Zax is meant to be back for the West Ham game. Yeah. No suspensions, no one suspended, no returns from injuries. And Tottenham is unbeaten in the last 4 games in the league so far. They have had two draws, two losses, two wins, 9 goals scored, 6 goals conceded. That is a TGT. And United has had 3 goals, three. We have had a 3 game winning streak. Tottenham's unbeaten streak is longer than United's unbeaten streak. Our unbeaten streak is the same. It's 3 games unbeaten. Tottenham is 4 games unbeaten. Whereas for us, we have a 3 game winning streak. For them, they have an inconsistent winning streak as well. So yeah, so for this game, um, Tottenham has been underperforming the league. Currently, Tottenham is position number 15, 14 in the table, and we know this is a must-win game because for number first season we haven't beaten Tottenham since 2022. So we have some odd, you have some bitter wounds to avenge for not beating Tottenham since 2022. And also number two, another reason is because we lost to the final against Tottenham last season. We lost 4 times against Tottenham last season, and we have that record to avenge them this season. And number three, we bottled a 2-0 lead against Tottenham in the first leg to draw 2-2. That's something that we need to avenge for. So as well, and my starting 11 will be probably the same starting 11. I won't change anything much. My predicted scoreline will be my predicted scoreline will be a 2-1 win. 2-1 win against Tottenham. Against Tottenham. We are United to win 2-1. To be a tight game. I think we'll manage to get 3 points. We'll take the lead. Tottenham will equalize in the second half. And we'll get a winner towards the end. Either to score or something like that. But I see United having the same lineup that they did against Fulham. I don't see anyone being dropped from that lineup because the people who are injured were not selected in that lineup anyway. So I think that game will end 2-1 for United. It is a must win because if we win, we remain fourth place. If we lose, we drop to sixth place. If we draw, we drop. So for the sake of consistency, let's go out there, boys. Let's get the 3 points and let's not embarrass ourselves. You're playing at home. You're playing at home. Not embarrass yourself at home against Tottenham. Let's give Tottenham a shock. Let's let's continue making the Premier League always underestimate us because I know in this game everyone is backing Tottenham because number one, they want United fans to be silent. And let not give them a reason why we should be silent. Let's host Tottenham and let's give Tottenham a good game and let's get the 3 points. Make sure you smash the subscribe button. Make sure you like the stream and make sure you subscribe to the channel and also comment down your thoughts as well. Yeah, and yeah, so for this game is that let's go there, get 3 points. Let's get a clean sheet. We haven't gotten a clean sheet for a long time uh, since the City game. And let's win back to back home games. Let's win three back to back home games. And let's be closer to getting that guy a haircut. We are two wins away from getting 5 wins back to back. And let's go get it against Tottenham. Let's get the fourth win back to back. And we hope for the best. We take it one game at a time. And Michael Carrick has done a good job so far. So far, he has shown us that he can play against the big six. Even though there's no much experience against the other teams, because Fulham's game is what an outlier. 3-2 performance against Fulham. That's his first game against an big six club. And yeah, so I hope us to get 3 points in the game on Saturday. And yeah, I'm out.